How do I find out if my spouse is hiding cryptocurrency in our divorce action? Many people going through a divorce wonder whether they should be worried about whether their spouses are hiding assets and wealth generally, and now it's coming up in the form of cryptocurrency because that's kind of a trendy thing. In Utah, earned income of each spouse during the marriage is marital property. If you or your spouse started mining cryptocurrency during the marriage or purchasing cryptocurrency, those assets are marital assets. If you or your spouse purchased cryptocurrency, or if existing cryptocurrency acquired during the marriage increased in value, those too are marital assets. Is cryptocurrency an easier way to hide assets than the ways that existed before the invention of cryptocurrency? Well, the good news is not really. Hiding an asset really comes down to concealing its acquisition and existence, or getting you, or at least the court, to believe that the asset no longer exists, through no fault of your own. People have been hiding assets in divorce forever, siphoning off small amounts of money over time that can be explained away and then depositing those secretive funds in a bank account or hiding them in a coffee can that nobody knows about, cooking the books at work if one is self-employed to report less income than one really earns, working side jobs and never informing one's spouse or the government of the income from that job. Whether one gets away with hiding assets depends upon how well one hides those assets. Cryptocurrency itself is essentially no easier to hide than cash. It's just a new kind of asset, and it may need to be hidden in different ways. Just because it's digital doesn't make its existence easier to deny or hide, although some may be inclined to think so. But if your spouse is hiding cryptocurrency and isn't doing a very good job of it, here are some ways you may discover it as a result. 1. Review bank and other financial institution statements. While it's possible to acquire cryptocurrency by means other than buying it with cash, and keep that in mind for later in this video, purchasing with cash is the most common way. So if your spouse was foolish enough to purchase cryptocurrency with a credit or debit card or online and it leaves a trace, those means of purchasing may be traceable to your spouse's bank, credit card, or other financial account statements by identifying the transaction, the seller, and or what was purchased. 2. Check your spouse's computer's phone and other digital information storage devices. Cryptocurrency is stored digitally, and that requires a digital storage device, obviously. Computers, smartphones, and tablets have hard drives, which are digital information storage devices. And don't forget thumb drives and the cloud. Cryptocurrency is identified by a key, also known as a private key, or it's basically a password, something to identify the cryptocurrency, and a key is a string of characters for that purpose that's stored digitally. Multiple keys are stored in a digital wallet. You'll hear that term. Buying, selling, and trading cryptocurrency is conducted on cryptocurrency exchanges. These exchanges are accessed through apps on your computer or phone. Your spouse may also receive email messages from his or her cryptocurrency wallet provider or exchange, or from people and entities your spouse deals with when buying and exchanging cryptocurrency. So you may want to explore your spouse's computers, smartphones, tablets, and storage devices or services to hunt for wallets and keys and for cryptocurrency exchange apps. Caution, there are state and federal privacy and wiretapping laws out there. So whether you can snoop around without an attorney's help or a court order is a question you want to ask and have answered before you start your search. Number 3. Unaccounted for online purchases, online sales, and other online transactions. While most cryptocurrency these days is purchased with real money first, that's not the only way to obtain it. And one way to hide cryptocurrency is to hide the means by which it was obtained. One way to do that is by accepting cryptocurrency in exchange for selling something. That way your spouse would receive cryptocurrency without having left any record of purchasing it with money. And the account that receives the cryptocurrency need not be a bank account, which makes it easier to hide both the account where the cryptocurrency is found and to move the cryptocurrency around without it showing on any of your spouse's bank or other financial account statements. Number 4, loan and credit applications and tax returns. Your spouse may feel okay lying to you or the court about his or her cryptocurrency holdings, but may not feel so comfortable lying to the federal government or the state government. So check your spouse's personal and business tax returns to see if your spouse reports cryptocurrency there. It is required to report cryptocurrency as property on tax returns, and your spouse may have wanted to appear more flush by identifying his or her cryptocurrency holdings to potential creditors on loan and credit applications.